Hi, I'm J. Leonard J, and this is the JHS Muffuletta. In the maturation of every guitar player, there comes that point when they realize how awesome a Big Muff Pi Fuzz pedal is. So, before you go down to Guitar Center and buy one, stop. You see, getting a Big Muff Pi isn't like getting a Coca-Cola. You can go to Germany, you can go to France, you can go to the Philippines, you can go to Thailand. Pretty much everywhere you go, Coca-Cola tastes like Coca-Cola. Except for that brief period in the 80s, the recipe has pretty much been the same. See, a Big Muff Pi is like a pizza. There's different styles of it. There's like New York style pizza, there's Chicago deep dish, there's like those really flatbread pizzas that you get at those really fancy restaurants where they put weird ingredients on it, like arugula and like truffle oil, and then you eat it and you realize it doesn't taste like pizza, but no, they still call it pizza anyway. Since 1969, there's been so many different versions of the Big Muff Pi pedals, and each version has had its whole roster of badass guitar players that have used them. So instead of spending like $5,000 getting all these different kinds of Big Muff Pi pedals, JHS decided it'd be a better idea to stick them all in one badass pedal. From the outset, it's your classic Big Muff Pi pedal. The volume, sustain, and tone knobs work exactly how you expect them to. However, the magic happens in this 6-way switch, which gives you 5 classic Big Muff Pi voicings, as well as a really cool JHS custom voicing. I really hate carrying around big pedal boards, and this pedal is all about versatility. So what I wanted to do is see if I can get 6 gig-ready distortion tones using only the JHS Muffuletta, an MXR Carbon Copy, a Vox Wah pedal, a 2013 Cabernet Franc from Platinum Bench, and my mitts. Here's my clean tone. So pretty. What I'm going to do for my first clip is to show you how to really get that volume knob on your guitar working for you. Normal old Big Muff Pis, they really get muddy and indistinct when you roll off the volume knob. It doesn't really happen with the JHS setting on the pedal. So let me show you how it works. We're going to go to the JHS setting right over here. We got sustain about 3/4 of the way up. I give myself a good amount of tone. And let's hear what it sounds like. I have my volume on 4. Isn't that amazing? You could hear all the crispiness and all the trebles. It's not flat and fabby. It's really precise. For all you guys complaining about how Big Muff Pis don't clean up very well, this is the setting that you want to use. And the cool thing is, when you turn up the volume, that kind of mid boost I have in the clean setting kind of gets dipped a little bit, so you get that classic Big Muff Pi sound and a big woolly kind of thing. So you could actually do stuff like this, you know, like the Woo! That sounds good. For my next tone, I'm gonna give you that big, fat, lead, sustainy tone that's made this pedal so popular. The way we're gonna do it is we're gonna go in the ram's head setting. I'm gonna give you lots of sustain. We're gonna keep the tone right around there, and I'm gonna add this nice atmospheric delay. And listen to what we got here. Oh, it's the notes pretty much just play themselves. You just, you just play that and you just, go for a bite. Oh. Next up is a really cool, fat, almost like synthesizer tone, which is great for doing a hip hop kind of stuff. I'll show you what I mean. We're gonna go down to the triangle setting. I'm gonna keep the sustain right about here, and we're gonna put the tone all the way up, turn off that delay. And then I'm going to go on my neck pickup, roll off the tone on my guitar, and check out this tone right over here. I love this one. It has that nice, it's like octave-y kind of, it sounds like the beginning of any 90s hip-hop song, right here. Oh, hit. Super cool, super cool. Here's one for you rockers out there. If you want to create a big wall of guitar tone that doesn't really get in the way of the mix too much, so you could actually add a lot more stuff in the middle. This is a great wall sound to get. We're gonna go down to the version 3 Big Muff. Keep the tone where you've been keeping it. Give yourself lots of sustain, and then we're gonna add ourselves some delay. I'm gonna put the delay time pretty much all the way down and only one regen. And what I want to do here is kind of create the sound of almost like two guitar players playing at the same time. It adds a nice kind of chorusy effect, makes things just sound a little bit more thick. Check this out. Oh. Oh, that's dark stuff. Here's something for you gritty blues guys over here. We're gonna go down to the Sovtech setting. Give yourself a good amount of sustain, but maybe a little less than we've been using. Keep the tone knob where it is, and give yourself some slapback delay. This is gonna give you something really, really sexy. Here we go, check this out. And finally, here's one of my favorite lead tones that you could get just in general. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you the Civil War muff here. We're gonna give yourselves, yeah, good, let's give ourselves some sustain. Keep the tone knob where we've been having. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have an atmospheric delay, but I'm gonna put it on hold just for now for a little bit, okay? what we're gonna do is, this is our bass tone right over here. Oh, I like that, all those mids, eh? Always love the Civil War Big Muffs. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add a wah-wah pedal. And I'm gonna find that spot where it just sounds right and perfect. Let's see there. Oh, there it is. Really, really cool. And then if you want to just really lose it, we're going to add a little bit of that delay, and check this out here. Oh, that's going to get you a couple gigs. Well, that's it. That's my demo. Before I go, I'd like to thank JHS for giving me a sneak peek at this awesome pedal, as well as sending me these really cool t-shirts. There's more over there, so my grammar is correct. And finally, for sending me this delicious Morning Glory blend coffee. Feel free to write any comments or questions below. I love to hear from you guys. Also, please subscribe to my page. It always makes me feel good when I look at my subscribe list and there are people there that aren't related to me by blood or law. Oh. That's it. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.